Guess who's
Well,
not outselling themselves at the top? Kane Williamson. And
Oh, are we moving on to
and
SRH?
yeah, we're moving on to SRH. And after Kane Williamson's last knock against KKR, which was a very handy 9 of 17 balls, his match impact, which I talked about last game, has dropped down to minus 111, which is an all-time low for any IPL batter in the history of IPL. So Kane Williamson's 2022 season is officially the worst season for any batter ever. Time for
let me
him to
add, let
not
me add, let me add on.
open, maybe.
Um,
And we are saying
I
that
don't
for like the
think
4th week in a row.
this seems like a Kedar Jadhav 2.0 moment. You know, coming in the death over and playing at a strike rate of whatever 10 or something, and now Kane Williamson's here playing at a strike rate of what is the strike rate the entire IPL? 80. I don't know what the man is doing. At the moment, it seems like he should drop himself, but he can't drop himself because there's no other captaincy option in the side, as you mentioned last time. Um, I think if he drops himself, Nicholas Puran will become the captain of Sunrisers Hyderabad. And I don't think anyone wants that. So I think Williams is
Or
going
it
to have a
might be
scary.
Bhuvi. Bhuvi captained them for like half a season back in the day, I remember.
Maybe, but what I think Williamson should do is send Tripathi opening and come at 3. At least in the they have 1 game left, right, or 2. They have 2 games left. At least for the last 2 games, Williamson, I think he should try himself at 3. If he fails there, then I don't know, man, just bat at 7 or something. Just captain the team. Do what Owen Morgan
I would
did.
actually propose sending Aiden Markram opening because I don't want to have I don't want to have Kane Williamson and Aiden Markram coming back to back because like they're very similar kind of players, and Tripathi is just a guy who like hits from the first ball. So I would prefer to have Tripathi at 3, just to separate Markram and Williamson.
Yeah, but if you're batting Williamson at 4, you're just not batting. Like Williamson at 4 is in that top 4, Abhishek Sharma, Rahul Tripathi. Okay, in the top 3, Abhishek Sharma, Rahul Tripathi, Aiden Markram. I have a feeling they're going to bat on most days for around about 7 to 8 overs as a minimum, most likely 10 overs, right? Because that's how they've been performing the entire season. So if Williamson comes in at that stage in the middle overs, right? I was watching an analysis video. It said that whichever team wins this period in a game, the 11 to 15 period, whichever team wins that period will most likely win the game. And I think it makes a lot of sense, right? Because 11 to 15 is when you set up 15 to 20. No, 16 to 20. And 16 to 20 is where you score most of your runs. So if you get the 11 to 15 right, which is your calculated acceleration, then you get the entire game right. So if Kane Williamson is coming in at that stage and he scores, I don't know what, man. Let's say he scores 12 or 15. It's just nullifying their entire whatever they've built so far, because Williamson is just destroying it completely. So Williamson at 4 to me seems a tad bit irrelevant. So I'd say 3 is max for him.
SRH have also lost 5 matches in a row. So first, this is how their pattern has gone. They lost their first 2 matches, then they won their next 5 matches, and now they've lost the 5 matches after that. So it's been pretty a pretty weird season for them. And yeah, if you actually look at those 5 matches in the recent times they lost, they've not had Washington Sundar and Natarajan. Natarajan and Sundar obviously just came back last game, and Natarajan, while hitting more Yorkers than most bowlers would, he still didn't look like the bowler he was before his break. So hopefully after maybe another game, he bowls more in line to what we're used to from him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it from SRH. They
I mean,
can still
it's
qualify.
obviously like, yeah, go ahead.
They can still qualify, but at this point it looks unlikely. If you just look at the table and the upcoming fixtures, it probably looks like Punjab, Delhi Capitals, and RCB are the 3 most likely options to qualify, even though SRH and KKR are still in the league.
Yeah.
So we'll move.